All right, Shalom. Once again, giving all praise to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushai, Ba'ashem, Rakakwadash. All right. It's another, I'm just on the way to the, plantation and all that. And of course, as far as, business as usual. There have been, a lot of things, happening in the news and all that. All right, but, like the title, this is just going to be, it's getting to the point that, prophecy, prophecy is coming to pass, every day. Which means, the Lord, the Heavenly Father, he's, actually, he's taking heed to our prayers, he's, speeding things up, it's not to that, it's not to that point, where, like the scoffers and non-believers and all that, it hasn't gotten to the point where, it's too late for them, but, they're thoroughly convinced, that the Lord's doing all this, but, they didn't take heed, when they had liberty, but, it's getting to the point, as far as, those of us that are circumspect, we see what, direction, certain things, as far as, those certain things, the main thing I wanted to talk about, was, the Alex Jones, channels, getting shut down, his, InfoWars and all that, he's no longer on, Facebook, YouTube, certain, social media and all that. All right, but, I mentioned this because, this is the beginning of the famine of the word. All right, because, as far as him compared to us, he's, that's, his show can be compared to fucking, Blues Clues, or something like that. Or, compared to, compared to the things, we talk about, our subject matter. Or, our subject matter, tends to be a lot more, radical, and a lot more so-called, offensive, or, than, a lot of the things, that he talks about. And, at the same time, he talks about a lot of the things, we talk about, as far as, martial law, or, this New World Order, or, being established, or, sometimes, he'll go into scriptures and things like that, about prophecy and all that. All right, and we've seen, he's not the only one, here and there you get, certain, sites, videos and things, or, just like taken down, or, as far as, things, in the same vein, or, but that, or, that with that crackdown, it's kind of like, or, they're starting off, or, slow, or, it's just like a, it's just like a general thing. All right, but the main people, or, the main people they want to, or, come after, or, is us, or, the prophets, the men of the Lord, or, the elect, the Israelites, or, those are the main people. That's their, that's their only, real, or, main threat, all right, because, we come in the name of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai, or, the creator of heaven and earth, or, we're his chosen people, or, and the people that, run things, the people that want this New World Order, or, they're the, for in case any of you don't know, all right, they're known as the Edomites, all right, Esau, or, which have, they're the ones who have the, current dominion, current, rulership. So, basically, we're the ones who stand for, the downfall, of their kingdom. Or, and that's not, that's not something, they want to hear, or that's not, the type of information, or, that they, they want, people to get a hold of, or, especially us. All right, but, all right, Revelation 12:12. Therefore rejoice, ye heavens, and ye that dwell in them. Woe to the inhabitants of the earth and to the sea, and of the sea, Slakia. For the devil is come unto you, Slakia, all right, having great wrath, all right, because he knoweth that he hath but a short time. All right, so, and that's the thing, or, and this, I'm surprised, it's been, relatively, lenient compared to or what, Alex Jones and others are, have been, are, foretelling as far as, are, sites getting shut down, because, a couple months ago that net neutrality was, the end of net neutrality was supposed to, or, go into effect. All right, so, I'm surprised, or, basically, anyone, anyone with any type of, or, counter-establishment, or, message, or, I'm surprised, there's more of them, including us, intact than usual. Even though, we still get the occasional video in sight, or, taken down. All right, but or, at a certain point, or, I mentioned this because this is going to, right, this is going to bring about, or, the, right, the famine of the word. All right, because, or, at a certain point, as far as, what type of media and news is available, it's going to be nothing but fluff. Or, and they only want, they only want the stupid people around that believe, their bullshit, around anyway. So, even with that, or, the next step after that, or, they're going to start, or, just like getting rid of people on a mass scale, or, but, they're definitely, or, and, shit, probably, Alex Jones, whatever, or, whatever, it's the thing with him, he can still, or, it's like make videos and all that, but, or, if net neutrality, or, comes to an end, or, then that, that will, spell the famine of the word. All right, because I heard that, or, as far as him getting, that was at the discretion of, or, like YouTube, all right, because, they, since it's their platform and all that, but, as far as, the internet in general, or, if someone, someone, if that host or whatever doesn't have a problem with what you have to say, then you can go ahead, but, but that's only because of, net neutrality. All right, but, or, this is, right, Amos 8:11. Behold, the days come, saith the Lord power, that I will send a famine in the land. Not a famine of bread, nor thirst for water, but of hearing the words of the Lord. And they shall wander from sea to sea, and from the north even to the east. They shall wander to and fro, all right, to seek the word of the Lord, and shall not find it. All right, so, or, and even, or, that rings true, or, to some extent, whenever you, or even when I was first, coming in, or, I'd see this, like, really, or, good, or really, edifying, video, or, relating to the truth, but then, I type it in, the next day, or maybe the next week, or whatever time period, or, and then, it would no longer be there. So I would, probably, but then, when something like that disappears, no matter what it is, or, you still might try to, like, type it in again, see if it's on this site, see if it's on that site. All right, and that's what these people are, that don't take heed, are, the type of people that scoff or put it off. All right, but then once, something major happens, or now they want to get right, now they want to repent, now they want to learn. All right, this is one of the cases, you're going to be in. All right, you're gonna, probably gonna type in, GMS Israelites, or maybe you got a pamphlet from our camp or another camp, or, it's been collecting dust, or you take it out of the trash can or some shit. All right, because something popped off. All right, you go in to type in that information, you can't find it. Or, if you even have, internet or computer at all, or then, like, that's another beautiful thing, since, when we, like, if a certain amount of camp members show up for camp on a certain day, like, we split it up, or, you might be in the situation, I'm going to go down to where they're normally at, at that spot, you don't see us. Then you go to the other spot where we're usually at, you don't see us there either. All right, or, that's part of, what it's talking about. At a certain point, you're it's going to be or and then another thing that happens when videos or like information gets taken down, or a website gets taken down, or there might be a little bit of information on another site, or you got that Wayback Machine and things like that, but it's not as much. All right, so that's where the famine comes in. There's going to be a scarcity of information. They might get rid of all our videos, all right, but as far as you might only be able to get Israelite videos on the fluff, meaning like women should wear headscarves, or how to take care of your family, all right, Passover videos of people having a good time and shit like that, all right, but anything of substance, or is gonna like that's part of it's another thing, as far as famine. It's not only like an absence, but it can also be just like a scarcity, or like nothing, or sufficient, or so these people, these foolish virgins, it turned out like first, they didn't have enough oil, all right, but at a certain point, it ran out, or and they were they were in bad case, like one old school saying, up shit's creek, without a paddle. All right, so that's just some food for thought, something to keep in mind, or just know that it always seems at least every week, or it always seems the week gets started out, or with or something major, if not something major, then we know that it's or one step closer to the return of Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shai. Or and this may not seem that much of a big deal, like this some dumb broad on the news, just calling him a liar and things like that. Whoever, to some extent it does apply to anybody who doesn't have 100% truth. All right, but he was he was putting information out there that these elites didn't want people to get. So the fact that they he got his channels got deleted and removed and all that, or that just goes to show you that they're because another thing, it's a lot of people are it's like not only us, as far as Israelites, all right, but the people in general, that's getting to a point where they're waking up, or and the elites, because of him, or us mainly, or and others, they have this, they have a situation on their hands that they need to take care of, or so, or and that's why I brought out Revelation 12:12. All right, but I'm just gonna wrap it up for now. All right, so once again, shalom. All right, double honors to the apostles of our great millstone. And salutations to the hopeful elect. All right, shalom.